guided spiritual path.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidina wa Nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Firstly, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, bi'idhnillah, with the help of Allah, with only His help, we start a new book today, which is on the Asma'ullah al-Husna, which is the 99 names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now these names of Allah, the names of Allah, they are not only restricted to 99, because it has been said in hadith that in various ahadith and also in the Quran you will find names that are outside the 99. However, in a hadith of Tirmidhi, also in Bukhari, you find that Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu has reported an entire 99 names in a whole sequence from Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. And there's great benefit in these names, which inshallah we will go through one by one. But just as we start this, I'd like to mention that we are covering the book on the 99 names of Allah by Imam Shamsuddin Abu Abdullah Muhammad ibn Ahmad Ansari al-Qurtubi. Imam Qurtubi is one of those scholars who has been, or who is one of the greatest scholars of his time. One of the greatest scholars of his time. He passed away in 671 Hijrah. He was in Cordoba, which is Qurtuba. Islamic name for it was Qurtuba. And Cordoba in Spain, which was an Islamic country. He has a tafsir, very famous tafsir, which is in several volumes. And if you actually look at Imam Qurtubi's tafsir, you'll be amazed at how much knowledge Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had given him. On every single ayah, on every word, he's able to spend pages and pages just continuing to expand on the meanings that are there in the ayats of the Quran. Anyway, Imam Qurtubi rahimahullah, he starts off this book by praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and he says that we thank Allah for guiding us to these names, guiding us to recognizing His names, because these are the names that give us a recognition to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We would not know Allah without these names. So great thanks to him, and a great thing that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has done for us in reporting these things to the ummah, the actual asma or the names to the ummah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said in Surah Al-A'raf, which is the 7th surah, ayah number 180. Allah has said, وَلِلَّهِ الْأَسْمَاءُ الْحُسْنَى فَادْعُوهُ بِهَا. Allah has many beautiful names. So Allah has beautiful names. For Him, to Him alone belong these beautiful names. فَادْعُوهُ بِهَا. So now ask Allah through these names. So what Allah has done in this ayah of Surah Al-A'raf, the 180th verse of Surah Al-A'raf, is He's asking us to specifically ask Him by saying, Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, Ya Malik, Ya Quddus, Ya Salam, Ya Mu'min, Ya Muhaymin, Ya Aziz, Ya Jabbar, Ya Khaliq, Ya Bari, Ya Musawwir, and so on and so forth. Allah is asking us to ask Him through these names. Now, you will find there are certain ulama who make it a practice. When they're making a dua, they go through all these names one by one. From Ya Allah, or Huwallahu alladhi la ilaha illahu, and then they will say Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, all the way till the last name, Ya Sabur. Of the 99 names reported in that particular hadith, and then they will make dua. Because Allah has said in the Holy Quran in Surah Al-A'raf that to Allah belong these names, and He's asking us to call Him through these names. So they call him. There's some other ulama I've come across, beautiful du'as that they've got. One way is to actually they mention every name, and with that name they mention something in the hadith or in the Quran to do with that name.
To be continued in the next episode. Please don't forget to like and share this video.